luck. Hey guys, so we're gonna get started in a second. Just getting my stream set up. Got some music going. Got my channel up. Probably gonna play for about an hour, hour and a half, and then let's see where we get. Okay. So it's time to start the games. Gotta close out some of the junk that I have open on my computer. Alright, we got at least one viewer, that's me. That's right, I'm watching my game. Booyah. So the main reason I'm doing this in part is I want to finish my quests. I know you can only have 3 at a time. And oddly, the quests completely coincide. So, to do one, I automatically get the other, which is really nice. So we have an opponent coming. It's the Warlock. There's lots of quick Warlock decks out there. Well, my opening hand isn't really going to help me much. Blessing Ping is the only thing that might be useful keeping in there. But I don't really like to have drops that are so high. You can't really play them, so just a couple of 6 drops is kind of unlucky for us. Knife Juggler is always a good starting play. Sadly, it's even better if you have a coin. Alright, so I got a little bit of starting game here. So I'm thinking my first turn too, I'm just gonna coin because you're gonna have just too much to deal with the Knife Juggler opening. In fact, you might even coin out something right now. Okay, so opening up the Blood Imp is aggressive and smart. Blood Imps are good, they're strong. They make all the other creatures way more durable. Right now we're just seeking to establish something going for us. We're going to see what he brings out next. As a Warlock, it's normal to see some acceleration, although... Okay, here we go with the coin. Let's see what his 3-drop is. Okay, bringing out the Harvest Golem right away. I don't really have anything I necessarily want to play here. I think it's a gamble, but the gamble I'm willing to take because if I was to start using some of the lower things, I think it would actually harm me more than help me. So I'm just establishing, hey look, I got a couple of 1/1s here. Hey, you can do 2 to me, but I can do 2 to you next turn. And then hopefully I can move up from there. Alright, bringing up the Acolyte of Pain. Not necessarily what we want to see. So now I have to start thinking about solutions. So the Defender of Argus is always better when you can get the 2 for 1. That's not necessarily the right answer. A Knife Juggler and a thing, you still have that. So I'm thinking the smartest play is we bring the Blessing King out. After we bring the Blessing King out, I'll turn this into a 5/5. This doesn't trade preferentially here. But we can shut down his ability to perhaps even draw off of that at all. So he gets the 1 card, which is gonna give us a nice way there. So now he's in a position where he might want to use some direct removal on my guy. Oh, a double Harvest Golem. This is very interesting. And he's Power Overwhelming to get rid of it, and it's going to come back again. Power Overwhelming Harvest Golem, that's a really nice play there. I can't say that I don't admire that a little bit. I haven't really seen someone go at it with that kind of a strategy before, but it's definitely viable. Now we're going to bring out our Silverhand Knight just simply because it forces him to have to deal with 2 bodies on the board. He probably has 2 Power Overwhelmings in the deck. He had 1, but he's not really going to need this. I expect that this Harvest Golem is going to go right here, still be alive, and that Harvest Golem might go to the face. Wow, he's going aggression. Aggression here is not necessarily what... Oh, and Soulfire, so that's why he went there, because he had another way to deal with it. Saving a little bit of money. Might cost him in the end. Alright, so now it's time to do this, I believe. We might get rid of this, which could help us. We're going to spell break him so that he doesn't actually get the value off of him. Alright, sadly our Knife Juggler didn't quite work for us. Yet. Next turn, Imp Master could be a good play. Oh, and he does get rid of the Knife Juggler. Alright, when you see a summoning portal, that's always something you have to think about. The simple fact that he did that, I'm going to have to outwork this Keeper now, just to keep him, keep him honest right there. However, this was really smart of him because it has now forced me to Defender of Argus. Pump these guys up, make them a little bit more strong, get the taunt going. And now I'm going to do as much damage to him as possible. And not take that much in return. However, that Summoning Portal, even being alive for a turn, is a great risk. Because the Warlock does have some big beats. And this is going to create some nice synergy. Wow. That was a really unique play right there. There's no other way I could say it. I had no idea that would come. I think he made a huge misplay there. It definitely did not scream of the smartest play. So by having these Defined Shields on me now, I've seen his board clear, and I'm keeping it away from board clear. I might even Defender of Argus here, just to make this guy slightly more survivable beyond the board clear, because I mean right now 2 little coils make him a risk. And when you have something like that happen, it won't really come back. Alright, so Siphoning Soul, taking out him, but that took most of his mana for the turn. That's still looking pretty good for us. I mean, with 1 mana left, he doesn't have a lot of options. Alright, so right now I'm thinking we want to get some more pressure on that board. And I'll Defender of Argus here because this already has a pump, and this will also pump him up, making him have more minions come out of him. So right now, because of that bad Hellfire, we've been able to gain the control of this game, and with the control of this game, it's not something that I believe we're going to let up anytime soon, especially because we have lots. Yeah. The writing was on the wall that he didn't really have anything that really dealt with it. They just level. The level of board control that I had. Anything he put down, I had plenty of ways to deal with it. And in the deck itself, there's weapons. And when you have things like weapons, you can't expect that they're always going to come early. But even in situations like that, so he puts out a thing, I have all this board presence, and now I drew a weapon. So it's not like it's even bad getting them late game either. It's just preferable to have them early game. Alright, so we're playing a Shaman. Shaman has a lot of versatility in the game right now. At 5 casting cost and with no weapon in hand, this is kind of worthless, but these two are both really good picks. Defender of Argus, definitely a strong choice and a very late game card. This is obviously not going to get played anytime soon, and we've put ourselves, just by getting a little bit of bad draw here, in a position where it might take a little bit for us to start generating what we want to generate. I'm thinking this might not even be till a turn 4 play. Why? Because if we do that, then we can shield it immediately, which gives it a higher likelihood of survival. Especially since he just totem there, he didn't really gain much momentum. So we can just get a second guy on the field and basically be like, hey, what you gonna do? And the next turn, drop this guy and then Divine Shield him, which will help give us some knives. And if he even lasts for a turn, then the Equality Knife Juggler play, it just gets stronger as it goes. Okay, so now I would like to True Silver Champion, but I don't know if he has a 6 Swamp Ooze. He hasn't really shown us much of anything. So right now I'm actually gonna just not on my watch. Shield him up. Okay. Now depending on what he drops, we have quite a few plays here. We have the True Silver Champion, we have the Defender of Argus. So we're feeling pretty confident on the board position right now, but with him holding all those cards, you know he has to have something. There is direct removal. There's stuff like Lightning Storm. He sees the minions, so you gotta expect that there could be a spell response, which would leave me with nothing but a Knife Juggler. Okay, so we had a Hex, and that's gonna be the end of his turn, because that took all his power right there. And now I'm going to say it's safe to assume a True Silver Champion play is probably going to be the strongest play here. Why? Because even if he clears the board, the True Silver Champion stays. And if it stays, that guarantees that even if the board wipes, we have some damage that we can look forward to. Next turn, we obviously have a Charged Divine Shield. We could still have Quality if we need. Okay, so that's why he was holding it. Holding his hand so big, he wanted to get a huge Twilight Drake out. And the Acidic Swamp Ooze. Alright, so he's feeling pretty comfortable right there. Not expecting that we have answers. But let me tell you, we do have those answers. And now, we just drop this. Oh, we'll drop this right. I have to drop this at the right spot. Drop it right here. Pump these guys up. And now we just trade guys without pump for these guys. So he did hold on to these 2 Swamp Ooze.